Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to the Doers Study Academy's YouTube channel. So we are here with another class. So let's start today's class. So today we will solve passage number 2. So we have to read the passage carefully first. So let's start. So the passage is: a 20-year-old boy seeing out from the train's window shouted, "Dad, look, the trees are going behind." Dad smiled, and a young couple sitting nearby looked at the 20-year-old's childish behavior with pity. So there was a 20-year-old boy seeing out from train's window and shouted. He shouted that to his dad, that "Dad, look, the trees are going behind." And his dad smiled, and a young couple was sitting nearby looked at that 24 years old childish behavior with pity. Suddenly he began suddenly he again shouted, and that boy suddenly again shouted, "Dad, look, the clouds are running with us." And he again said that and shouted to his dad, "Dad, look, the clouds, they are running with us. They are running with them." The couple couldn't resist and said to the old man, "Why don't you take your son to a good doctor?" So the couple who were sitting nearby them, they couldn't resist and say to the old man, or the boy's father, "Why don't you take your son to a good doctor?" The old man smiled and said, so the old man in reply smiled and said that, "I did, and we are just coming from the hospital. My son was blind from birth." So the father replied that, "I did, and we are coming from hospital. My son was blind from birth." So he was blind from his birth. He just got his eyes today, and today he got his eyes. Don't judge people before you truly know them. So this is a lesson for them who judge people before knowing them. So you have to learn that you should not judge people before truly knowing them, that what happened to them or what is going on them. So you don't judge a people, or there is a saying that, "Don't judge a book by its cover." So this is the same meaning of that. Okay, the truth might surprise you. So don't judge people before you truly know them, because the truth might surprise you. Because the couple before judged the boy as a childish boy, but he was 24-year-old. But after, when that boy's father told them that he is blind by birth and he got his eyes today, so they were surprised after knowing the reason that why he is shouting. So the passage is done. So now we will solve the questions. So the first question is, the boy's dad dash the boy's children behavior. So options are: a young couple smiled at the vendor of tea, a little boy. So the answer is, the boy's dad smiled at the boy's childish behavior. Option number B is the correct answer. Next, question number 2. Des exclaimed with joy that the clouds were running with them. So who exclaimed with joy that the clouds were running with them? Options are: doctor, boy, old man, young couple. So the correct answer is option number B, that 24-year-old boy exclaimed with joy that the clouds were running with them. Next question, question number 3. Why did the couple get annoyed? So why did the couple get annoyed? Options are: because the doctor shouted at them, because the old man shouted at them, or to see boy's childish behavior, or due to old man's childish behavior. So why did the couple get annoyed? So the correct answer is option number C, to see the 24-year-old boy's childish behavior. So that couple got annoyed. Next, question number 4. According to the passage, the word resist mean? So what is the meaning of resist? Options are complex, planet, explanation, oppose. So the meaning of resist is option number D, oppose. To oppose something, to resist something. Next, question number 5. Every single person on the planet has. Options are complex, his story, his happiness, was alone. So every single person on the planet has what? Option number B, his own story. Like you have your own story, I have my own story. We all have our own stories. Okay. So the questions are done. So all the questions are done. Now we will see what other question can ask from the passage beside these questions. So the first question is, in this passage, who is seeing out from the train's window and shouted? So the answer is a 20-year-old boy seeing out from the train's window shouted. Next question, why did the young couple sitting nearby them get annoyed? So a young couple sitting nearby looked at 20-year-old boy's childish behavior with pity, and they got annoyed by that. Next question, when the couple suggested that boy's dad that did why don't he take his son to a good doctor, what did the old man reply to them? So the old man smiled and said, I did, and we are just coming from hospital. My son was blind from birth. He just got his eyes today. And the last question, what thing we learn from this passage, or what is the uh, main reason or main thing in this passage? So we learn in this passage that don't judge people before you truly know them. The truth might surprise you. So these are the questions. Write it down in your copy and read this very carefully. So all the questions are done. Now we will see some synonym and antonyms of words. So the first word is shouted, and the synonym of shouted is yelled and called out. Next is antonym of shouted. So the antonym are whispered, and spoke softly. So these are the antonym of shouted. And the next word is childish, and the synonym of childish is immature and silly. And the antonym of childish is mature and wise. Next word is behavior, and the synonym of behavior is actions, manners. And the antonym of behavior is misconduct and indiscipline. Next word is pity. And the synonym of pity is mercy and sympathy. Next is antonym of pity is harshness and cruelty. Next word is resist. And the synonym of resist is oppose, refuse. Now the antonym of resist is accept, allow. Next and the last word is surprise. And the synonym of surprise is shock and amazement. And the antonym of surprised is awareness and expectation. So write it down, the synonym and antonym, in your copies and read these very carefully. These are important for your exams. So this is it for today's class. Hope you like this class. If you like our class, then do like, share, subscribe to the Doers for Your Academy's YouTube channel. And if you want to join us and want to purchase the Doers for Your Academy online courses, then do contact us in the given number. Till then, stay safe, stay happy. We will meet you in the next class. Thank you.